That's why I said the Europeans and the Asians, they will come steal your stuff. Okay. They will come and take your stuff. They will manipulate you. They will shoot you. They will. And so what I realized is that in many instances, the aggression was a response to protection, because it's like you have them coming in, and now some of that's like, well, you know what? If y'all want to come take it, then I got to fight back. But then if there's so many, so you almost have to be aggressive in that sense too.
No, the aggressive, from my own point of view, is the urge to be a go-getter, and that is traceable to the history of the people. You need to. So you need to understand. You need to understand the history of every ethnic group here. You need to understand where they are coming from.
Got it.
For instance, using Yoruba as a case study, in Yoruba land, every family have a family oriki. Now, the oriki, it simply means the family eulogy or the family poetry. When you are young, your mom, probably you did something that your mom or dad is so excited about. In the morning, your mom begins to pat your head and she begins to recite your family eulogy. And it's a form of poetry that have information about your ancestors in it. So the eulogy is a narrative telling you about your past. Now, you made her happy. Probably you did very well in school, or probably you won a competition. So she begins to recite the family poetry, the family eulogy, and it's like she's telling you a story of how your ancestors have done something similar. So they were in so place, and they fought so war, and they defeated so. Your ancestors were those who will go to the market, and all women will be running to be their wives. Your ancestor is someone who goes to the market with baskets full with gold. And you know what that means. So when your mom is telling you all that
gives you a sense of pride.
Yes, we have it. Yes. We have it here. So imagine you grow up listening to such words. And again, here, as a child, you are taught not to soil the family name. You are taught to bring the family name, to bring honor into your family. Protect the family name. So you growing up with such information. Before I went to school, higher institution many years ago, my mom told me, she said, know the child of whom you are. You know the purpose. The reason why you're going to school, be focused on the purpose. Don't do otherwise. So words like that encourage you to be a go-getter.
Right, and to be the best.
It's in the DNA.
Yeah.
It's in the DNA.
And it's also in the culture. Because what I'm hearing, this is also a part of the culture.
It is.
And so it's a part of the DNA, the genetic, but it's also a part of the psychological.
Yes.
Understanding language. Sorry.
No, this is the longest bridge in West Africa.
Oh,
over water.
Yes.
Oh, this is over water right now?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Over water. Yeah.
Right now we're over water? Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's like a stilt village.
Yeah, that's
well, kind of like a stilt village.
Open up your eyes and see all the fun and mystery. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny. From the mountains to the shore, so many things to explore. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny.
The Adventures of Darren and Destiny. And Darren and Destiny are twin brother and sister. And you go on their adventures throughout the African diaspora, meaning so African diaspora destinations, primarily focused in Africa, but we go to South America, we're going to go to the Caribbean. Their first book is going to take you to Ghana. And then we're going to go on a safari. And from there, we're going to go to Ethiopia. And then we go to Salvador, Brazil. And what the goal is to be able to inspire curiosity in the continent of Africa, in our children from a very young age, and to really tell a more accurate story. Most of our children are exposed to negative images, late night infomercials about how bad things are, everybody's sick, everybody's poor, everyone's uneducated, but that's simply not true. So what Darren and Destiny and their family do is they go to different African destinations. They're learning about these different places. You're beginning to see positive images, but still telling the truth. I mean, that's the important thing, to tell the truth about some of the things that have occurred. But it's all done on our children's level so they begin to understand it. And it begins to pique their curiosity. They begin to learn more. And hopefully one day they will want to explore and visit the continent of Africa and its many countries. There's just so much that Darren and Destiny are able to do, and as they're doing it, it's like they begin to open the minds of a new generation, and they don't get bombarded and indoctrinated with negativity. They're actually able to see positivity and inspiring images and messages about the African diaspora, as well as those who are still indigenous to the continent of Africa, and they begin to learn more and just see things differently. So I'm excited about introducing the adventures of Darren and Destiny.